Hi, my name is Gabe Arnold. I'm the founder of Landscape Marketing Hero, and today I want to share with you 5 powerful questions that you can ask your employees that will help you grow your business. And one of the things that we'll talk about in the episode today is as we grow a business, we can unintentionally start to get less and less feedback. And when that happens, we get starved for information and we don't make as good of choices. But in today's episode, I'm going to share with you how asking these 5 powerful questions will help you grow and improve, and it will also connect you to your employees in a really positive way. So stay tuned and we'll dive in. I'm Gabe Arnold, and this is the Green Mountain Podcast. We are the champions who brave the elements to create beauty. We see chaos and create order. We are never afraid of hard work, and we understand the power of strategic thinking and intentional actions. We come from all walks of life, and we will never allow our past to determine our future potential. We create beauty around the homes of our customers and increase the value of our community with the work that we do every day. We understand the power of consistent branding because it helps us grow and serve all those around us. We practice effective sales so our company, employees, and community can benefit from the value we add. We intentionally invest in operational habits that help us deliver excellent results to our customers on a continual basis. We understand that powerful and beautiful things take time to grow, and with consistent watering and intention, amazing results can happen. We are committed to making the world a better place by being positive examples to all those around us. We don't allow anyone to look down on us because we know the value we bring to our community as leaders. We create positive workplaces for our employees so they feel safe and supported, and at the same time, we hold ourselves to high standards. We pursue excellence on a daily basis because we know the journey is worth the sacrifice. We are the protectors of the land. We are the guardians of beauty. We are the heroes. We are landscapers. When we start out learning a new trade in a new industry, oftentimes we'll start out in an entry level position, right? We will, we start out with not a lot of information. We just know, hey, this sounds like something interesting I want to do, and we get into it. And if you remember any of the early jobs you had, or even some of the first jobs you may have had with customers when your company was smaller, you probably got a lot of input and a lot of feedback, and you got a lot of outside, just perspective on what you're doing so you could grow and improve. That is something that's really valuable and positive because it helps us progress. But as we build a company, as things even get a little bit larger, even with 2 or 3 employees, or when we start to get 2 crews or 3 crews, we start to be removed from the day-to-day of what's happening. And as our position and our role changes, it's our responsibility to lead the company and to grow the company. And because of that, it's easy to get in a position where we're not getting a lot of feedback. And that's something that can be dangerous because if we don't have good information, if we're not getting good feedback, that's when we start to slip up and make mistakes, or we're just not as aware of what's going on. And some people naturally get a lot of input and are super aware and are doing lots of research and figuring out all these different things, which is great. And other folks just are busy, and they don't naturally ask for or gather as much feedback or input as they should. And again, that puts us in a place where we're just low information, makes it harder to make excellent decisions. So one of the things that I encourage folks to do is take time, like we talked about earlier this week, to have one-on-one conversations with your employees, to connect with the people that report to you, and even to look at doing this periodically throughout the whole year. Even if you have a larger team of employees, taking time to meet with an individual, each of the individuals on your team throughout the year can give you amazing results and value. So these are 5 questions as kind of a starting point. You can customize them, change them, add what you want. But these are 5 questions that I would encourage you to ask when you are having a one-on-one connection with an employee, regardless of their role, even if they're brand new. I love talking to brand new people on my team because I learn a ton from them. I also love talking to the really seasoned folks because they have a different perspective. But these questions will open you up to be able to learn about new opportunities inside your business. It'll give you good feedback and perspective. And ultimately, it will also connect you with that employee because anytime we ask for people's input and advice, that's how we can build our trust with them, we can bond with them, and then we can really deepen our relationship. So the 5 questions I would encourage you to ask are, first one is, what can we do better? That's something that you may think everything is going exactly the way it should be going, but employees will have a different perspective. They're on the job. They may interact with customers. Maybe they came from another landscaping company before they worked for you, and they know about something that could help you improve. So what can I do better? The second thing is, what are our competitors doing? Do you know what they're doing that we should be aware of? And whether that's how they're advertising to bring in new customers, whether that's what their pay rates are, whether it's how they're running their crews or their jobs, learning about what your competitors doing fills in the picture and helps you understand how you can improve and grow as well. The third question that I always like asking is, where are you stuck? And I ask that, and that way it's not a yes or no question. I try to never ask yes or no questions in this type of interaction because I want interaction, I want dialogue, I want them to be creatively thinking about how they can answer that question and give me good input. And so when I ask, where are you stuck? They may say, this job is really hard that we're on, or, I'm struggling with this other employee, or wherever they're stuck, you can learn from that. And as you have multiple conversations with a lot of employees over time, one of the great things is that you may begin to see some patterns. You may see that, here's something that a few people have brought up. So this might be an area inside the company where we have opportunities to grow and improve. The fourth question I would ask is, what can I do better for you? And that way it's really targeted and specific. And you can say, like, what can I do better to serve you and help you grow? How can I help you in your role here or in life in general? Like, what can I do to help you? That will allow you to uncover, is the employee frustrated with their role? Is there a pay rate issue that you need to be aware of and start to plan ahead for and raise prices with your customers and be able to pay your employees better? Is there something, what else can I do to help you more? How can I serve you better? So that's the fourth question. The fifth question that I would ask is, what else has been on your mind recently? And that is a really open-ended question intentionally, because they may say, you know what, I keep thinking like we should split these two crews up because it might work better. Or, you know what, I feel like this piece of equipment is on its way out and it's just going to break down and cause us hassles. Or, I feel like we have too many crews here, too many people on this project. Or they may even say, like, I'm super struggling at home right now with my significant other. Things are just not good, and it's been hard. It's been a distraction at work, and I just don't know what to do. And then you can just be a friend, and you can coach them and give them input, and maybe point them in the direction of other resources that can help with their personal stuff or their mental health or whatever it might be that they bring up. But when we take time to be intentional and ask questions like that, we not only get a lot of feedback so we can grow and improve as leaders, we can grow our company, we can make changes, but we also are hearing the ideas from our employees. And that's how they trust us more, because some of the things they share, you definitely should implement. Some of the things they share may not make sense for you, and you can explain why you do things differently than the competitors do. It's just a great opportunity to open up that dialogue and talk through things. And so by using those 5 questions, what can I do better? What are our competitors doing? Where are you stuck? What can I do, for you? Like, what can I do to serve you more? And then what else has been on your mind recently? It will open up really powerful, valuable conversations that will help you grow and improve. So I hope that's been useful for you. If you need any help with your marketing, here at Landscape Marketing, we teach the CEO method, which is consistent branding. So you get more of your ideal customers, effective sales. So when you get in the sales conversation, you convert more of those folks. And then operational habits, so you can grow operationally in a sustainable way by working less, lowering stress, and still growing the company. So if you need help with any of those things, please reach out at landscapemarketinghero.com. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. If you're ready to begin your journey up the Green Mountain, where we show you how to build a low-stress, high-profit, $10 million per year landscaping company, then head over to landscapemarketinghero.com to download your free growth map. One of our guides will be there to help you along the way. Again, that's landscapemarketinghero.com.